Welcome to Super Fast Tortoise. Please enjoy the show.
Super Fast Tortoise is here to stay, make way. MTG3 showcasing magic to gallery cards all day. He be playing video games, rocking it all to the viewers. 900 subscribers, he dominates the MTG scene. Tap out, tap out. The dream is really growing into an empire for sure. Shell shock, go. The Tortoise way, with lightning speed, he's ruling the game, no one can compare. He's got the moves, the strategies, and the flair. The Super Fast Tortoise is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes. Shell shock, go. The Tortoise way. He's the one to watch, the king of MTG play. Super Fast Tortoise is here to stay, make way. MTG3 showcasing magic to gallery cards all day. He be playing video games, rocking it all to the viewers.
Hello, everybody. Hello, my creep. Hello, new peeps. Welcome to Super Fast Tortoise. It's about 7 o'clock. Monday. Sorry we missed the morning show. Hello, Mrs. Fiddlesticks. Hello, Fuzzy Falcon. Hey. Yeah. Yo! Yeah, rock, yeah, roll. Howdy, Lone Wolf. Whoa. Yeah. Well, we got good news. And that is, we're going to start the process of moving soon. Yeah. With that, man, it's been a crazy last weekend. Like, this whole weekend was nothing but work. But we did a good job. But today, my friends, we're going to open up and see what's inside this Turtle Power deck box. Right? This little commander deck. We're going to see the cards in it. We're going to put on the table. I had the same arcade arcade game you have there behind you. Nice, Fuzzy Falcon. That's pretty cool. That was actually a Christmas gift a few years back from my son. It was awesome. But then, when we open this up, we're going to look through the deck. And we're going to sleeve the deck in these non-glare blue Dragon Shield sleeves. Why? Because they're the last box of sleeves I have. I got them for Christmas. Non-glare. Woohoo. Yeah. It's Rocky, you guys roll. So, let's get into this. Now, if you have any questions, want to say something, go ahead. Your chat shall pop up and I shall respond. Let's see. Play map view. Put those there. Here's the box. Here's the front. It's Magic Gathering, Turtle Power, all 5 colors, partner with allies, buff for your team, change your turtles. You got mine in the sleeves. Nice. Commander deck. Select your turtle. All that fun jazz. Thinking of sleeves. Back here. All right. All right, I'm looking. Hey, Wolf. Wolf. Hold on a second. I gotta dig. Oh no. I'm on OBS, not on Discord or StreamYard. As I explained before, when I do openings and stuff, I do it on OBS because I get the full 4K resolution from the camera on OBS where StreamYard does not. Where are you? No, right. Yes, this box will be important right here. Okay. He meant OBS. All right. Yep. I get you. I get you. Well, some people do stream from Discord. I do not know how they do it. But yeah. So, here's the deck. Has a pull tab. Oh, these pull tabs suck for me. Oh my lord. The box is getting destroyed. That's the opposite of what I want. Oh. That glag. Alright. Here we get a little pamphlet. Little power play in the deck. What do you expect? Oh, that's a cool poster. Look at that. I'm trying to show you on the wrong camera. Look at that. That's a cool poster. Holy cow. I gotta go show the wife. Woohoo! I'm so mad. Don't be mad. I didn't know I was ruining plans by winning a deck. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's see. We got a little deck box. That's a cool little deck box right there. Alright. Love it. It's all good. Well, you know, you can get mad at me and send me another copy of the deck. Yeah. If I had 2 copies of the deck, I'd keep one pre-con and not upgrade the other. Alright. What's up, Oscar? Alright, let's see what we got. Well, I don't know why. Did you review? Oh, you got the power hillbilly, right? To fix that, because I don't got the power over here. Doesn't show me anything else for review. But let's see. We got Leonardo the Balance. 3 generic, a white. Whenever a token you control enters, you may put a +1 counter on each creature you control. Do this only once each turn. Alright. Pay 5. Creatures you control gain menace, trample, and lifelink until in turn. Partner. Nice. Alright. Well, he's obviously going to be the main commander. That's fixed. Cool. There's a turtle sleeve. Super fast Tortoise sleeve. Hell yeah. Oh, that's a pretty cool artwork right there, right? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, foil. Got Donatello the brains. If one or more tokens would be created under control, those tokens plus a mutagen token are created instead. Ooh, nice. Alright. Look at that. Look at that. Cool artwork. Then we got Splinter the Mentor. They did that because it rhymes. Splinter the Mentor. Generic and a black. Get 2/2. Whenever Splinter or another non-token creature you control leaves the battlefield, create a mutant token as partner. And I love all the full arts in this deck. Thus far. We got Raphael the Muscle. Double all damage that creatures you control with counters on them would do. Then Raphael enters, create a mutagen token. Nice, as partner. Now Michelangelo the Heart. There you go. Michelangelo the Heart costs generic and a green. 2/1. Trample. Says at the beginning of the second main phase, if you attack this turn, put a +1 counter on target creature and create a food token. Partner. Nice. I like it. Oh. Yeah. Heroes in a half shell. Heroes in a half shell. Vigilance Trample Menace for 5 mana, 5/5. Whenever one or more mutants, ninjas, and/or turtles you control deal combat damage to a player, put a +1 counter on each of those creatures and draw a card. So good. Then we got continue. Imagine full. Hello. You need to choose up to 4 target creature cards in a graveyard that were put there from the battlefield this turn. Return them to the battlefield. Yeah. Endless Foot Assault, 2 generic and a white enchantments. That's squad 2. Additional cost to cast this spell, you may pay 2. Any number of times when you do, this enchantment enters, create that many tokens that are copies of it. Whenever you attack for each ninja, for each opponent, whenever you attack for each opponent, create a 1/1 white black ninja creature token that's tapped and attacking that player. Interesting. Yeah. April Nil, live on the scene. A generic and a blue. Whenever a mutant, ninja, or turtle you control enters the battlefield, investigate. Create a clue token. Partner, character select. Interesting. Put that in this pile. Yeah. Baxter. Fly in the ointment. Alright, 3 generic and a blue. 3/2. Whenever Baxman enters or attacks, each creature you control with a counter on it gains flying until end turn. Whenever you draw a card, put a +1 counter on Baxter. Nice. I like to call back to the video game. Alright. Oh, oops. Here comes a new hero. 2 generic, a blue and X. Target player draws X cards, sorcery speed, create a token that's a copy of up to 1 target creature with mana value X or less. Interesting. That could be a powerful card. Powerful card. You know who I see playing this card a lot? Like, who'd want to play this card, this specific card? Would be Lone Wolf. Would want to play this specific card. He loves making tokens and drawing cards. And this does both. Yeah, Irma, part-time mutant. So in the comic books, I'm assuming she must be part-time mutant, like half mutant. Generic and a blue. Legendary creature, human, mutant, shapeshifter, 1/1. At the beginning of combat on your turn, Irma becomes a copy of up to one other target creature you control, except her name is Irma, part-time mutant, and she has ability, then put a +1 counter on her. Nice. Lionel says, you know me all too well. That's funny. Right. Right, that might be a good deck in your tokens deck, your red-blue tokens deck. Then we got Krang the All-Powerful. 4 generic and a blue, 3/3. If a player drawing a card causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Whenever a player draws their second card each turn, put a +1 counter on Krang. Interesting. If a player drawing a card causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, the ability triggers additional time. Alright, so this gets 2 +1 counters on it. I see. Nice. Oops. Ray Fillet Wave Warrior. 2 generic and a blue. Flying and evolve. But if a creature with power or toughness greater than this creature enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Whenever a creature control with a +1/+1 counter deals combat damage to the player, draw a card. That's so good. So good. Yeah. Partner with Rocksteady. Wow, you moron. We got Bebop School of Crossbones. Generic and a black, a 2/1. Partner with Rocksteady Mutant and Marauder. Death touch, whenever Bebop deals combat damage to a player, you may draw X cards, where X is the number of counters on Bebop. If you do, you lose X life. And when this creature enters, target player may put Rocksteady into the hand from their library and then shuffle the library. Nice. Dimension X Pizzasaur. It's not a dinosaur at all. It's a food alien mutant. 3 generic and a black, 2/1. When this creature enters, put 2 +1 counters on target creature. When you do, destroy up to 1 target creature with mana value less or equal to the number of counters among permanents you control. Oh, that could be a powerful removal spell. Nice. Pay 2, sacrifice this creature, you gain 3 life, and each opponent loses 3 life. Nice. Food chopper. Get to the chopper. Put chopper. Generic and a black. Artifact equipment. When this equipment enters, create a 1/1 black ninja creature token and then attach it to this equipment. Equipped creature has flying. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice it. If you do, draw cards equal to its power. Interesting. Interesting. You can sacrifice your own turtles for turtle soup. Game over! Game over! 3 generic, 2 black. This spell costs 2 less to cast if a player lost life total is less than equal to half their starting life total. So it costs 3 mana, if that's the case. But you just draw out creatures. Decent board wipe. The only downfall to this card is not more turtles in the picture. You know, you want to see more turtles in the picture or more creatures. You know. But yeah, it's flavorful to the game. Rat King Pale Piper. 3 generic and a black. 3/3 menace. Whenever Rat King or another non-token creature you control leaves the battlefield, create a 1/1 black rat creature token. Pay 2, sacrifice a token, draw a card. That's why he's in the deck, is to sacrifice a token to draw a card. His rat ability is not that amazing. So you can replace this card easily in your deck. Ooh. Shredder Shadow Master. 3 generic, 2 black. Whenever Shredder attacks a player, for each opponent, create a token that's a copy of Shredder tapped and attacking that player, except it isn't legendary. Sacrifice those tokens at the end of combat. Whenever Shredder deals combat damage to a player, that player loses half their life rounded up. Oof. Oof. That's mean. That's mean. Too bad he doesn't have a partner. Can't be a partner in your deck. I'd love that. Swift Demise. Good card. 2 generic and a black. When Swift Demise deals 1 damage to target creature. Then destroy each creature that you don't control as dealt damage this turn. Nice. You know what card this works well with? Parahemia or whatever. Well, it's a card that costs a generic and a red, and it deals 2 damage to each creature. You can deal 2 damage to all creatures in the battlefield, then cast a spell for 5 mana and get a good board wipe out of it. Yeah. Casey Jones, Back Alley Brute. 3 generic and a red. Menace, legendary creature, human berserker. Whenever Casey Jones attacks, put a +1 counter on target attacking creature. Nice. Whenever you put 1 or more +1 counters on a creature you control, Casey Jones deals that much damage to attack opponent. So good. So good. Probably the best red card in the deck. Electric Seaweed. 2 generic and 2 red. Defender Haste, Plant Wall. 0/4. When this creature enters until end of turn, whenever another creature dies, this creature does 1 damage to each non-wall creature. Nice. Pay tap. This creature does 1 damage to any target. Yeah, it's just a decent card in the deck. Alright. Fast forward. 4 generic and a red. 5 mana. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each opponent who attacked this turn. Nice. Go with all creatures your opponents control. Nice. Pretty solid card right here. Pretty solid card indeed. Trumline guy, what's up? Where's the Galaxy Edge foil? Sundoll with the hair from the Mark Rosewater. Right? No, don't have that card. But I get you. We got Shell Shock. I'm not disappointed that now we have a card called Shell Shock in Magic the Gathering, and it's on a turtle card. Yeah. Video game entry. Red X instant. For each opponent, choose up to 1 target creature that player controls. Shell Shock deals X damage to each of those creatures. You can create a mutagen token for each creature dealt damage this way. Years. Almost 103 subscribers. Let's go. Let's go. Tronline's guy. Special move. 2 generic and a red. Instant. Choose 2. Jump kick. Destroy target artifact. Dash attack. Put 2 +1 counters on target attacking or blocking creature you control. Foot toss. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to any other target, and then sacrifice it. Nice. Special move. Tempestra, Dame of Games. A generic in a red. 1/3. Legendary creature, Elemental Illusion. The generic in a red. Sacrifice an artifact. Tap in it. Create a token that's a copy of another target creature you control. Except it isn't legendary against haste. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the end step. Nice. So, sacrifice an artifact. Ooh. This, I don't know how powerful this is, but this does seem like a lone wolf card here. Like, sacrifice an artifact, creating a token or creature control. I don't know. This one's harder to go into, but it seems like a lone wolf kind of card. But I'm like 60% on that. You gotta sacrifice an artifact. We got Toka Razor. Unsupervised. 2 generic and a red. First strike, whenever another non-token creature you control leaves the battlefield, put a +1 counter on token Razor. And create a treasure token. This ability triggered once each turn. Interesting. Alright. We got high score! 2 generic and a green enchantment. If one or more counters would be put on a creature you control, that many +1 counters are put on it instead. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card if you control a creature with the greatest power among creatures on the battlefield. Nice. Nice, I like that. Oh! What the heck? Hold on a second. I'm trying to see who's in the picture. Two mutants in the picture. Looks like Slash. Bebop. I could be wrong. Got Leatherhead Iron Gator. Awesome Tron. Yeah, that's awesome. Leatherhead Iron Gator costs 5 generic, 2 green for a 5/5 trample haste. One of the Leatherhead attacks, put 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature you control. So good. So good. Alright. You gotta level up. Generic and agree. Aura, enchantment creature. When this aura enters, put a +1 counter on each creature on enchanted creature. Enchanted creature has whenever this creature attacks, double the number of +1 counters on it. Then if it has power 10 or greater, draw a card. Nice. That's a cool picture of Leo too. Woohoo! Level up. Ninja Pizza. 2 generic and a green. Enchantment. Booty control have tap, sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color. Alright. So it turns your pizza into treasure. It makes sense because turtles treasure pizza. At the beginning of your second main phase, create a food token. Nice. It's ramp. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out with me while I go through this deck. Oh no. Alright. We got Rocksteady Mutant Marauder. 2 generic and a black. And this is part of the Bebop Skull and Crossbones. So whenever this creature enters, target player may search Bebop into their hand from their library and then shuffle. When this creature enters, target player. So I can, so for in a game playing these same decks and I play Rocksteady, I can choose the ability to search the library for Bebop. Nice. Trample. Whenever another non-token creature you control enters, put +1 counter on target creature. Nice. Yes. Pretty good. Super combo. Super combo. Generic and a green. Replicate 2. When you cast this spell, you may copy it each time you pay its replicate cost. You may choose new targets for its copy. Sorcery. So, target creature control deals damage equal to its power to target creature and opponent controls. Nice. So you can have one creature deal like 4 times the damage if you got the mana. Nice. Like it. It's a pseudo removal spell. We got double jump, flying kick. Generic and a blue. Instant. Flying. No. Blech. Double jump. Costs generic and a blue. Instant. Put a flying counter on target creature you control until end of turn. It has base power and toughness 5/5. Or flying kick. A generic and a red. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target opponent controls. Oh, so it's removal in a way on this flying kick side. You can fuse it, cast them together. It's been a long time since we've seen fuse. Last time we seen fuse was in Ravnica. Nice. You guys are rocking it. We got Arcade Cabinet. 3 generic artifact. When this artifact enters, put a +1 counter on each of up to 4 target creatures. Alright, that's pretty solid. 2 generic. Sacrifice a token. Sacrifice a token. Double the number of counters on target creature. Nice. I like that. So, Arcade Cabinet doesn't have to sacrifice itself. So you gotta have a mutagen token. Coffee. Coffee. Big Mother Master. 4 generic. Artifact creature robot. This creature enters with 2 +1 counters on it. Whenever this creature attacks, double the number of +1 counters on it. Alright? When this creature dies, create a number of 1/1 colorless robot artifact creature tokens equal to the number of +1/+1 counters on this creature. Nice. Coin Mastery. 4 generic artifact. Each creature you control enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Ooh. Yeah, each creature you control enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it for each mana spent from an artifact source spent to cast it. So, that's pretty good. So, Soul Ring and Arcane Signet hold more power with Coin Mastery. Nice. Yeah, that rocks. You guys rock. Exploding Barrel. The ninja star in the barrel. They cause it to explode. 3 generic. Artifact. Tap that one mana of any color. Put a pressure counter on this artifact. Pay 8. Sacrifice this artifact. Deals 20 damage to target creature. Its ability costs 1 less to cast for each pressure counter on this artifact. Activate only the sorcery. Oh, too bad you can't activate it at instant. But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's flavorful. Mole Module. 5 mana. 6/6. Menace. Whenever this vehicle deals combat damage to a player, mill 4 cards, you may put a permanent card from among them onto your battlefield. Nice. Brew 2. Not bad. I am still not a fan of vehicles, but I do have a kind of a deck I want to build that worries about vehicles for other things. Roadkill Rodney. 2 generic. Squad 3. Robot Artifact. With additional cost to cast this spell, you may pay 3 any number of times. When this creature enters, create that many tokens that are copies of it. Okay. Death Touch. Ooh. When this creature is dealt combat damage to a player, create a mutagen token. Not bad. Not bad at all. You get 2 drop. Spell. Ooh. Big Apple, 3 a.m. This line enters tapped. As it enters, choose a color. Tap add a mana with a chosen color. Pay 5. Tap, created 1/1 black rat creature token for each opponent you have. Nice. Not amazing, but it's a land. Put that there. Hidden Hideout. Line enters tap. Tap 1. Tap to add 1 mana of any color in your commander's color identity. Nice. Pay 2, tap. Target creature you control with a counter on it gains lifelink until turn. Nice. Good land. It's not a command tower, but it's just as good. It's a worse command tower with extra ability, so it evens out to be really good. Yeah, target creature you control with a counter on it gains lifelink until turn. So good. I like it. Together Forever. 2 white mana. Time enters, support 2. Put a +1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. Pay 1. Target creature. Choose target creature with a counter on it. When that creature dies this turn, return that card to its owner's hand. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. Pretty good. The 5-color deck is 2 white pips on a card. Strong enough for it? That's the question. Alright. Vanquish the Horde. Nice reprint. The board wipe. It's turtle themed. Nice. So it costs 6, 7, 8 of sorcery. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature on the battlefield. Destroy all creatures. Nice. So either that or Blasphemous Act, right? Oh my lord. Wave Goodbye. 2 generic, 2 blue. Return each creature without a +1/+1 counter on it to its owner's hand. Pseudo board wipe. It's gonna suck if you want to do turtles versus turtle decks, but yeah, it's pretty cool. We got Vanquish the Horde and Blasphemous Act in the deck. Blasphemous Act costs a generic and a red. Costs 1 less to cast for each creature on the battlefield. Deals 30 damage to each creature. Nice. And it has good artwork on it for Shredder. It's based on the movie. Second time. Yeah. It's based off the movie where they destroy April O'Neil's lair or a house or a shop from the movie, I think. Got Biogenic Ooze, reprint, 3 generic, 2 green. Creature Ooze 2/2. When this creature enters, create a 2/2 Ooze creature token. At the beginning of your end step, put a +1 counter on each Ooze you control. Pay generic and 3 green. Create a 2/2 green Ooze creature token. Replaceable for sure. But it's in the deck. I'll play the deck straight out for a bit. Steelbane Hydra. Flash Clone, 2 green and an X. Creature enters with X +1 counters on it. Pay 2 generic and a green. Remove a +1 counter from this creature. Destroy target artifact enchantment. Not bad. Not bad. Good for removing pesky enchantments and artifacts. That's what it's for. Ooh. Herald of the Shredder. Vigor. Man, these heavy green mana costs got me scared. 3 generic, 3 green, 6/6, trample, elemental incarnation. If damage would be dealt to another creature you control, prevent that damage. Put +1 counter on it for each 1 damage proven this way. When Herald of the Shredder is put into a graveyard from them anywhere, shuffle it into its owner's library. Such a good card, though. Yeah, you guys enjoying the deck? The walkthrough through the deck? I hope so. We got Aggro Amalgam. Voracious Hydra. 2 green X. Creature Hydra. Trample. This creature enters with X +1 counters on it. This creature enters, choose 1. Double the number of +1 counters on this creature, or this creature fights another creature control. So it's either a move spell or a big old baddie. Not bad. Alright. Assassin's Trophy. Nice. Love it. Has some classic styled artwork towards the movie on it, a reference to the movie. Green and black. Instant. Destroy target permanent and opponent controls. Its controller may search your library for a basic line card and put it on the battlefield. Shuffle. Nice. Among Us Fungus. Corpse Jack Smith. 2 generic green black. 4/4. Fungus. Creature. If one or more +1 counters have been put on a creature you control, twice how many +1 counters are put on instead. Nice. Chromatic Lantern. 3 generic. Lines of control, tap, add 1 mana of any color. Tap to add 1 mana of any color. Nice. Good reprint. Chromatic Lantern is a solid reprint for this deck. Lulu, hello. Hi. Welcome to the show. We got Cinderglade. City of Brass. Nice. These 2 lands are good reprints. City of Brass is a solid reprint for this deck. Holy cow. City of Brass says whenever this land becomes tapped, it deals 1 damage to you. Tap to add 1 mana of any color. Nice. Cinderglade, lineage, tap to let's control 2 or more basics. Dragon Skull Summit. This lineage is tapped unless you control a swamp or a mountain. Good artwork on it. Dragon destroying a building. That's pretty cool. Kaiju. We got Exotic Orchard, which taps to add a mana of any color that a land and opponent controls could produce. We got a Fabled Passage with some classic style artwork. Now, I wish the turtles were more in shot, but it makes sense because they're in New York City. Sacrifice this land, search your library for a basic land card, and put it into the battlefield tap, then shuffle your library. If you control 4 more lands, untap that land. Hell yeah, Fabled Passage is good. One Ray Man, what's up? How you doing? You guys are rocking and rolling. Grand Coliseum is an underrated reprint. Oh yeah, Grand Coliseum. This line is tap to add 1 color, or you tap to add 1 mana of any color. This line deals 1 damage to you. So good. So good. They were trying to color fix really solid. Hinterland Harbor. This line is tapped to control a forest or an island. So good. Oh, I didn't realize the flavor text on these lands have turtle flavor text. Nice. The 79th dimension of Null Time. The time the master call home. In the most stable, ironically, it is lost in time. Whenever they settled there because of stability, or was it they made it so? Nah. Interesting. I wonder if those are answers from the comics or not. We got Rain Slick Copes. I think Rain Slick Copes. Enter tap. Cycling 2. Cycle land. Solid. Rootbound Crag with imagery that looks like it should have came out of Edge of Eternities. Yeah. Pretty good. Yeah. Hope you're having a good night, everybody. Just chilling. After this live, I will go live on StreamYard if you guys want to hang out. Smolder in March. This line I just tapped to let's control 2 or more basic lands. Pretty good. Swamp Mountain. We got Sodden Vendor. Line I just tapped to let's control 2 more basic lands. Forest Island. Jesus, how many land types are in the deck? Like these type of land types? Probably just didn't put straight up fetch lands in this deck. Spire Garden. This land I just tapped to let's control 2 more opponents. Nice. Lord. The land base in this deck is insanity. Like, sweet, I'll be there. Nice. Sunken Hollow. Yeah, Sunken Hollow on Swamp. This line I just tapped let's control 2 or more base. God. So good. Undergrowth Stadium. Nice. Nice. Love it. Love it. Vernal Fen. This line I just tapped. Let's control 2 more basic lands. So good. Vernal Fen. Yeah. Lita, Little Orphan Amphibian. Mutant Ninja Turtle. Alright. Genetic and white. Alliance. Whenever another creature you control enters, choose one that hasn't been chosen before. Put a +1 counter on Lita. Create a food token. Or scry one. Nice. Hey! Time capsule! Time capsule. Time capsule. You rock. Mona Lisa, Science Geek, 2 generic and a green. Legendary creature, Lizard Mutant, 1/3. Tap that X mana of any one color where X eliminates the power. Nice. So the bigger this creature gets, the more mana you pump out of her. Nice. So good. Time capsule, you rock. Lessons from Life. Good card. You generate a green and a blue. So 3, draw 3 cards. You may put a line card from your hand on the battlefield tap. Nice. Time capsule, you're amazing. I hope everything's going well with you. I love it when you pop in. We'll be having a group chat until like half an hour. I think, roughly. Right now we're just going through the commander deck and sleeving it up. We got Everything Pizza. Generic. When this artifact enters, search your library for a basic line card, reveal it, put it in your hand and shuffle. Nice. Pay Wooberg in 2. Sacrifice an artifact. Each player gains your life. Draw a card. Each opponent discards a card and put this artifact does for damage to any target. Put 3 counters up to 1 target creature. It just does a little bit of everything. Hold on, I got a cough coming up. My coffee tickled my throat. Something fierce. Got Escape Tunnel. Tap, sacrifices land, search your library for a basic land card, put on the battlefield tap, then shuffle. Or sacrifices land and creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. Escape Tunnel. It's good Terramorphic Expanse like card. Thing to put in the deck is, sewers. Our tunnels. Because the theme of this deck, you definitely want creatures with power 2 or more. More than 2. Yeah. Hey, the set under Eastman and Laird, or is it the kitty version of the Turtles? So it's a really good set when it comes to theme. They pulled Turtles from all different sources. Original comics, from the movies, from the TV show, and from the comic, like the future comics, like the ones that Eastman and Laird let him do it. And in the set, like the pizza boxes, you can pull Eastman designed art cards with his signature on it. So they did a lot. They got Eastman's blessing. Laird, I don't know what if Laird did anything in the set that I know of. But I don't know what Laird's doing. But there's a lot going on between Paramount and Mattel right now that they're working on. So I like this set is amazing. To me, Time Capsule. Eastman got a lot of love in this set. I don't know what Laird did. Oh yeah. Like in the pizza box. Like I'm gonna get a pizza box. Hopefully I'll pull one, but you can get it's like artwork designed, drawn by Eastman, and they have a gold signature on it. You look it up. Got Turtle Lair, good card. Turtle Lair. Tapped out of colors. Add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana to cast a ninja or turtle spell. Nice. Pay 3. Target ninja or turtle can't be blocked this turn. Alright. Turtle time! Core! What's up? They did such a good job of pulling stuff from everywhere. Versions of the turtle for them to make own version of the turtles. Yeah, they did. They did. I am not disappointed at all. Like, I like the turtle set more than I like the Transformer set, hands down. Transformer wasn't a set. And I love Transformers and I love Turtles, but like this set trumps the Transformer set. Yep. Marauding Mutagen also has aesthetic slime, land destruction, 3 generic, 2 green, 2/2 death touch. This creature enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land. Excuse me. Hey, Core, how you doing, too? Cultivate. That work on that card's pretty sweet. Cultivate costs 2 generic and a green. Sorcery. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Reveal those cards. Put one of them on the battlefield tap, the other in your hand. Nice. Yeah. I'm going to keep it together for the first few games I have, then I'm going to upgrade the schnapps out of this deck. Get a couple good pre-con games in. Harmonize, 2 generic, 2 green, draw 3 cards. Pretty good for sorcery. TurtleCom, look, I'm slightly disappointed because I want TurtleCom to have its own card. I did. But, since the TurtleCom's an arcane signet, I can let it slide because it's such a good one. Tap that 1 mana of any color, every commander's color identity. Like, they could have made TurtleCom a 3 mana artifact that taps to add a mana and scry 1. Because you're always communicating. From what I've seen in the Cardboard Odyssey box opening, this set's very playable. It is very playable. I had a bad deck comparably in pre-release, and it was still playable. Like, it was functional. I did not feel bad playing possibly the worst deck in the game. Like, I didn't have the worst deck in the game, I promise you that. But since I went 0-2 the first round, and I went against other players, I got smashed and hammered. My deck still played very well, but there was a lot of good themes and synergies in the main set and in the commander deck. The commander deck has really good mana base. I mean, there's a City of Brass in it. We got Soul Ring. Soul Ring. Oh, yeah. Precon is very good. Probably the best they ever made because the mana base is almost always lacking. Super good here. Yep. Got Ash Barrens. Yeah, hold on. Ash Barrens, tapped out of colors, or basic land cycling for 1 colors. Yeah. The obligatory command tower, channel 6. They made it hard. Yeah, 6, but it's there. Tap that one, man. Color's identity. Have a good one. Much love, SFT crew. Have a good time, time capsule. We love you. Have a wonderful evening and enjoy your night off. Yeah, Evolving Wilds. Notice how on the screen it shows different land types. I think that's done on purpose. Path of Ancestry. Find an interest tap. Tap to add 1 mana of any color of your commander's color identity. When the mana is spent to cast a creature spell that shows the creature type of the commander, scribe 1. Nice. I've been playing it unedited against bracket 3 decks all weekend and doing pretty good with it. Nice. Oh. When I upgrade this deck, these are the 3 lands I'm taking out first. Thriving Moor, Thriving Isle, Thriving Grove. I hate the Thriving lands. Thriving Moor, it's tapped, but it taps for black, but when it enters you choose a color, it's the color in black. Same with Thriving Isle, it's a blue, but when it enters you choose any other color, it's the blue in that color. Thriving Grove is a green, and whenever it enters you choose a color, it's that other color. Yeah. So bad. Memory games. Memory, sweet memory. Yeah. All right. Vibrant Cityscape. Oh, wow. Suffers the land, search your library for a basic land card. Put it on the battlefield, tap, shuffle. Oh, that's a new version of Terramorphic Expanse. Nice. I don't know if it's a reprint or not, but it's pretty good. Yeah, it's the arcade area. Nice. Looks like we're in the basic lands. 1. 2 planes. Yeah. 2 planes, 2 islands. 2 swamp, 2 mountain, 4 forest. We got a bunch of tokens. All right. Hold on. Let's leave up the land. I like how they organize the deck too. They didn't slide lands into random parts of the deck. They walk you through the deck in a way where you can understand the strategy and see the dud cards that can come out. So good. Excuse me. Sleeving up lands. Sleeving up lands. Yeah, I can't wait for my pizza lands. I got one of each land of the cityscape ones where they show the turtles jumping. I like that. I wish they were all foil, but they're not. I got a couple foil. That would be in the stack. Yo, Shimnuche! What did you pull? What did you pull? Oh. 3 sleeve west. 3 sleeves left in this box. So I've been busy all weekend. I haven't been able to see anybody's videos. Alright. Then tokens. Krang, Ultra, Warlord, Foot. Oh, you son of a... Yeah, I can't say that word. But, I wanted that card. I want that card. You got 1, 2 food tokens. 2 food tokens. Short video coming soon. Nice. You got 2 clues. 3 treasures. 3 mutagens. You got 2 foods. 2 clues. 3 treasures. And 3 mutagens. Nice. And on the back of it, we got copy, robot, ninja, copy. Alright. Robot, ooze, rat, ninja. Alright. I'll add more tokens to the stack. But, let's see. So we got possible commander option. April O'Neil, live on the scene. Oh, if you're going to run this deck 5 colors, Leonardo the Balance has to be one of your commanders. You got April O'Neil, live on the scene. You got Michelangelo the Heart. Raphael the Muscle. You got Donatello the Brains. Oh, did we not get... Oh, wait, that's all 4 turtles. Alright. We got Splinter Mentor. Then you can run Heroes in the House Show as your commander. Nice. Pretty solid. Love it. I like it. Ooh. MTG3, my friends. I'm gonna call it for the night. See you tomorrow for the morning show. Yes, the morning show will progress tomorrow morning. Moojin full. Hope to see you tomorrow too. Yeah. But anyways, that was the deck. And yeah. So, my friends in Discord, I'm going to hang up this video. Thank you for watching. But in Discord, my friends, if you want to, like, I'm going to go live on StreamYard just to hang out and chat and chill. We'll talk shit to chill. And if you want to be on a part of that chat and chill, just direct message me. Right? Just direct message me. Tell me you want to be part of the show on Discord. Alright? Alright. That'd be cool. I want to thank you guys for hanging out, being awesome, being amazing. We can hang out together and have a blast. But with that, I'm going to call it a night tonight for this video. I want to remind you that you're loved. Someone's thinking about you. And if you can, say and or do something positive for someone else today, because you might be the change someone needs today. The positivity, the motivation to get up. That could be you. You can be that force to help someone feel positive. With that, we're going to get out of here. Out of here. Super fast talk, where we make you shake and your arteries break. The morning coffee video.